Hi and welcome back to my channel. So I recently uploaded our Korean pre-wedding photo shoot video and got some questions about what the process was like and how to book it. So I thought I would just do a quick video and address all of those here. We did our pre-wedding, well they call it pre-wedding photo shoot. We had already been married for several years when we went back to Korea and did this. And so this was back in 2014. I had already heard about like this concept of the pre-wedding photo shoot, and it seems to be really popular in Asia, and specifically Korea seems to be pretty known for it. I started looking into it. I knew I wanted to do it if we could, but we had no idea how to book it or how to even like set something like that up. We started looking into studios. We looked at like samples and like photos online, other people's videos that they had uploaded about their photo shoot experiences. And when we first tried to book, we were trying to book like directly and communicate directly with the studios, and that proved very hard because A, there was like a big language barrier. B, they seemed to not really know how to deal with like foreign customers, I guess, or like American customers. I'm not sure. We ended up finding an agency to help us. There are probably lots of these out there. I don't even know if the one that we used is still in business or not. The one we went with is called How to Marry. They were really fantastic. So they were much easier to communicate with. They basically facilitated everything. So we paid them a flat fee, and that included everything, which made it really simple of a transaction. We ended up landing on the studio La Promesse. It located in the Gangnam district of Seoul. They were fantastic. We loved it. We're so glad we did it with that studio. How to Marry booked the studio. They made all the arrangements we needed to get this photo shoot completed. Basically, they picked us up at our hotel. We were staying at Lotte Hotel in Seoul. They transported us to and from like the tuxedo shop, the hanbok shop, studio itself, and back to where we needed to be. It also included 2 translators. So there was a translator with one with me the whole time, and then one with my husband the whole time. You're doing some things separately, so that was really helpful. That took a lot of the stress off of difficulty communicating throughout the day, so that definitely helped a lot. It included 5 dress changes. This might have been more the studio. 5 dress changes, so 2 bridal gowns, 1 short white bridal gown, bridal dress, a colored dress, which I chose the black one, and the handbox that we had been measured and fit for earlier that day. On site, there were, the hairstylists and makeup artists, and there was a dress helper, I don't know what the title is. Her job was to like help you get in and out of the gown, the accessories, help position it. Once you were in like the spot where the photographer wanted you to be, she would come behind and like fix the dress. Such a different vibe from like wedding day photos. Literally the day was all about just getting these photos, and the photographer was amazing. He was really nice and really fun, and the videographer too. It was like this whole team of people in addition to all their staff. I was kind of nervous going into it. I remember photos online look beautiful, right? So they look so professional. They look like these are just models, that this must be like all they do. And I'm not saying like ours are certainly professionally done, but I'm not saying like we're models or anything. They help you look as good as you can because they literally tell you exactly what to do. You're not sitting there wondering like, oh, how should my hands be? Or like, should I be positioned in some way? Or do I look awkward? Like they literally take your hand and put it exactly where they want it, down to the fingertips. They take your head, they position it however the photographer wants it. He'll actually physically just like put you where he wants you to be. There was just no stress at all. Everything was taken care of. The package we chose included all those services to help us like get to and from, facilitate the booking of the studio, all of that. The studio itself, hair, makeup, dresses, all that stuff was all included. The translators were also, like I said, included with the fee that we paid. Photographer, videographer did choose to do the video. You didn't have to have a videographer on set. You could just have done the photos, but we wanted to have that footage, and I'm glad we have it. It'll be fun to share with our kids and our grandkids one day. The total we paid was just over $4,000 US. I think that was really, really reasonable when you think of how much wedding photos cost. Like, yes, granted, these were not our wedding photos and this was not our wedding day. So much went into the production of the day, and so much went into, so many people were there helping, and they all had their roles. And when you think of, what is everybody's time worth? All these people are here to help you have this experience and help you get the best pictures that you can. It was really fantastic. Like, we really couldn't recommend the experience any higher. I would love to go back to Korea with my children, if they want to do that, or if they're interested in that at all. I would love to go bring them all back and do that with them. It's such a different experience than like I said, the wedding day. Low stress, no stress kind of a situation, and you get these fantastic photos and memories out of it too. I hope this answers some of your questions. We used like an agency to help us. Hopefully the studios have streamlined their process a little bit better so that foreigners can book a little bit more easily. I also think there was a lot of value in going through the agency that we went with because they handled some of the extra stuff. If you didn't see that video, I will link it here. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.